85% of people prefer text over email and phone calls because they want to engage in a conversation. All text messaging is not equal. Customers respond to people, not bots. Be more like people and start having conversations that end in conversions. Use Scipio.
Support for Steal This Idea is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. They obsess over their technology developments to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience. So the Twitter meme of the hour, the day, I guess.
Sure.
It's a picture of Flynn Rider, and he's got 50 swords up against him. Mm-hmm. The infamous bar scene.
Yes.
And it's there's lots of different versions, but it's like essentially what's your take that gets you in this situation.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people. It's about books.
Or everybody turns against you.
Yeah. It's like you clearly have the wrong opinion according to everybody else. What's an unpopular opinion you have, Andre?
I feel like Scott and I are in a group chat where this comes up quite frequently, which is because Scott is known for having several bad opinions.
Okay.
But I also am known for occasionally just being the one against the grain. We've seen this.
Yes. I would say it's not the bad opinions. They're just not the popular opinions.
I would say my two opinions that come to mind as being extremely unpopular is one, pineapple on pizza is good.
Sure. I can see that. I wouldn't fight you on that one, actually.
Two is...
I think people have an undisproportional amount of anger towards that thing. Of all things. We put a lot of weird stuff on pizza.
I think it's funny to say pineapple on pizza is blasphemy.
Because that's good.
My other one is that I did not like A Star is Born. So the most recent A Star is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
When that came out, I was going up to people and I was like, I didn't think it was that good. And it felt like people were going to kill me.
That's how I
did
felt.
Not think that movie was good.
That's how I felt about... shoot, I just forgot the name. What's the one that's they're all rich, filthy rich Asians?
Crazy Rich Asians.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
I remember being at work and several people were like, "Oh man, we just had great. It's so funny. It was so good." And people, it wasn't just like the typical person who might watch it. It was lots of people. And I was like, "Oh, maybe this is better." And I was like, "This is one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen."
I haven't seen it, and I've never even been tempted to see it.
Yeah. My unpopular opinion for film buffs is that basically any movie before like 1950, while we can appreciate it for what it is, will never be as good as the best movie within the last 30 years. Like old movies, while we should respect them and we should give them a place in history, like they were operating in a different world. Like we have film school now and we know what makes a good film, and they were just bushwhacking back then. Yeah. And while they're interesting, like I just don't believe they will stand the test. The movies that are becoming the greats of this generation, and especially over the last 30 years or so, like Shawshank Redemption to me is like that movie will be revered longer and better than The Godfather and 2001: A Space Odyssey and all these like old greats. Like I think those people are going to be like, they weren't that good. That's a lot of movie people will probably not like that opinion, but that's mine.
The Godfather's a good movie though.
The Godfather 1, I think,
is good.
I think The Godfather 2 is very overrated.
Sure.
And
The Godfather 1 is objectively
it's good.
Yeah.
But people would say that The Godfather 1 is the best movie ever made, and I just can't. I cannot give anyone that.
I don't know.
To me, Shawshank Redemption is better in every single way than The Godfather.
Well, they're completely different movies.
Well, I know, but like, I mean, when you the merits in which you judge a movie, score and acting and themes and every conceivable metric, to me, the Shawshank Redemption is just better.
It's just like, I don't know. To me, it's like to say the Miley Cyrus movie is better than The Godfather in every conceivable way. It's like,
no.
Because
they're both revered as like top great movies. That's the thing. It's like if you were to take any other great movie, like you can compare this to that.
I get it.
Let's do a podcast.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief.
Steal.
Lie.
We're gonna steal the ship.
Commandant, Lord Lieutenant.
An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks.
Well, someone like you to steal?
Ideas are bulletproof.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Steal this idea.
Hello again, thieves.
We're back.
We are back. was just at a friend's house the other night, and he said he listened to a couple episodes of the show a long time ago, like early, like first 10. And he's like, yeah, but you guys didn't really argue enough. And so I kind of lost interest.
Really?
Yeah. So you guys agreed on.
I've actually heard that same piece of feedback, which is that we need to be more combative with each other.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I mean, I know that a little bit of drama is good.
Would be good for the show.
I guess the hard thing is it takes a lot of mental brain power to come up with some of these ideas, you know, and to just have a lot of like a week's worth of like, okay, what about this and this to just get like totally shot down. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. We don't have the heart to do that.
I know. We're just too good of a.
But I think we're open and honest.
Yes.
With feedback. We're just not. This idea sucks.
Yes.
That's all.
Well, welcome thieves to the Steal This Idea podcast, the only podcast where every week we give out $1 million business ideas and encourage you to steal them. I don't think there's any other podcast that does that.
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
One of a kind we are. And we got a good episode today. Instead of the big idea, we are going to do an idea gauntlet.
That's right.
Which is one of my favorite segments.
We love Idea Gauntlet.
Because we probably have a lot of new listeners who don't even know who Romeo Butters is.
That's almost too sad to even think about.
I know. So we'll explain what that...
we will introduce...
We'll introduce Romeo Butters. Don't you worry, thieves. Before we're doing that, let's get into a little good idea, bad idea. We got a full docket of GIBIs.
We do. For newer listeners that haven't heard Good Idea, Bad Idea before, this is the segment where Scott and I go through our Instagram, Facebook, magazines, whatever feeds, and bring out all of the ideas that we think are interesting.
Stuff advertised to us. Sometimes we've been getting a good inflow of good idea, bad ideas from listeners, which we always appreciate.
That's right. With the objective of answering, is this a good idea or a bad idea?
And can we make it better?
We often answer that question also.
So what's the first one you got for me here, Andre?
We have talked about many a sinus product. This is one of those. We're heading into the cold and flu season.
Many a sinus. That's true.
Although again, this whole year has maybe been cold and flu season. I don't know.
Yeah, by some standards.
This is sinusonic.com. Sinusonic. It shares an S. It's a little confusing. Sinusonic.com. Sinusonic. This is a little device that you put over your nose and mouth. And what it says it's going to do is it is not a drug. It's not a spray. It's not an irrigation device. It clears out all of your nasal congestion by pumping clean air, I think, through your airway.
Interesting.
Nasal congestion is a problem.
So what
we all hate it.
What this looks like is like an air horn, but instead of going, you put it up to your face, put it over your nose, and you do a little.
Exactly.
And it looks like this lasts with regular use 6 months.
That's what it says.
Although it says use for a 3-minute session, up to 3 minutes. That seems like a long time to let.
It does, but I mean, it's just breathing. It says the device delivers acoustic energy to the upper airway. And with each exhale, the device
energy? What does that even mean?
Creates positive oscillating pressure in the sinuses, which can be heard as a light fluttering sound. After 2 to 3 minutes of use, the combined application of sound waves and positive pressure increases airflow and helps reduce congestion.
Interesting. You know, I kind of want to be down on this, but there's kind of part of me.
It's $50 and it lasts 6 months.
I mean, the price is right. If I had, so I get allergies a couple times a year. Like really just one for like a couple weeks, and then it usually kind of goes away. If I dealt more with sinuses, I think I would give this a shot. Absolutely. It's the right price. Anything under $50 to me is the right price. And I think it's an interesting enough, like I think the name's stupid.
I don't know. I don't think it works. Because it's like
it probably doesn't
through sound energy.
Yeah.
But here's something I do want to say to thieves and to Scott is if you do have sinus problems, I have 2 surefire solutions for you. One is an idea we talked about on the podcast. Both are ideas we talked about on the podcast. One, Boom Boom Naturals, which is like this little scent stick.
That's like the
amazing
chapstick that
clears my sinuses right away.
Sniff it up.
You put it right up your nose, and it's like a mint peppermint smell.
It's like an Olbus.
Clears you right out. The other idea that we talked about many episodes ago was smelling salts. Smelling salts, so they're kind of an old timey remedy.
My wife, she she missed that episode somehow. And so she recently was like, you don't know what smelling salts were? Because we were kind of like, what are smelling salts?
She knew?
Yeah.
From what?
She's like, yeah, it's been used, like in athletes use it a lot.
Yes,
and,
exactly.
It's like been around.
Those will literally, like, your sinuses will never be so clear after you use smelling salts.
It's like slamming some wasabi.
It's honestly very, very effective. I have to imagine far more effective than the Sinusonic. I would highly recommend either of those before I would recommend this.
6 months
device.
of usage, though.
That doesn't seem great.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem great.
I guess that boom boom stick is probably going to last you a couple of years.
It seems like it. It doesn't seem to be getting any weaker.
Sinusonic. Well, I think it's an okay idea. I think a rebrand could make it look better. And yeah,
I don't know.
Andre's out on it.
If all else fails, this is another thing.
Good, Andre. I'm glad you're out and I'm in. We're disagreeing already. We'll get all the disagreements out so that when we get into
we can say, hey, we actually differ quite a bit.
Okay, I got one for you here. We'll do drivewell.co. So somebody posted this on their Instagram. I think it was actually Ramona posted this. She took a screenshot and was like, oh, this is so great. So this is drivewell.co, but there's just one L in well. And basically this is something that a lot of people have experienced. And I experienced this way more than I freaking care to admit, which is you're driving around and maybe you got your phone in your hand or you set it on your lap and then ka-chung, it just slides down the side. And it's like, you don't know how deep it is. Your keys, One time I was in Chick-fil-A. This was actually terrifying. So I had my card in my hand. Sometimes I take it out of my wallet.
Yeah.
And it slipped down to the abyss.
Yeah.
And I'm in the middle. I'd already ordered. There's 10 cars behind me. There's 10 cars in front of me. I am panic sweating. Yes. Just like, I got to find this card. Anyway, I barely found it. And it was very stressful. And one time I dropped something down there and I was like reaching, and I freaking cut my hand on something.
Yeah. I will say it's surprisingly sharp down there. There's a lot of jagged edges.
Anyway, so what this is basically a little divider thing that just it seems like you blow it up maybe, or it's full of air, and you just basically jam it into where the gap in between sheets are. There's a little hole that you can kind of slide your seatbelt connector into.
Is this the first you'd ever seen a product like this?
I've seen stuff like this before.
This was as seen on TV.
I know.
My whole life.
I've seen stuff like this. This was just it's like a kind of a nice looking website.
It is. It is a nicer looking one, I would say.
And usually, it seems like they're like a plastic or like a kind of a flimsy thing that you just put over. Whereas this is it's like an air, so it kind of fits snugly. And I was like, I get that. That kind of
they have several different kind of car seat like colors, so you could get it in a way that matched.
Sure. Yeah,
and it would look nice even in your Mercedes or whatever.
Yeah, my Mercedes. Thank you. I would buy one right now.
Definitively a good idea.
Yeah, they're $20. They're sold out, which
you hate to see it.
I mean,
you hate to see it.
It's kind of like the pre-order, like the Xbox and the PlayStation pre-order. They sell out day one. Mm-hmm. Is it? Yeah. Did they sell out,
or are they?
Is this an artificial shortage to drive up demand?
You hate to see it. I mean, really, we've talked about this a couple times, but it's just if they're sold out, then sell me one anyway. Right. And after sending an email that's it's not going to ship for a while.
Honestly, though.
I know that's kind of deceptive, but we 2 or 3 times now I've on the podcast been ready to buy.
Especially stuff like this where it's $20.
Yeah.
I'm going to just ooh, I don't know.
Exactly. If it doesn't come for 6 weeks, who cares?
It's yeah.
Yeah.
And for $1,
you can get a
No, at the very top. $1 for every car seat helps Venezuelan refugee women start their own business. Look at that. They're doing good.
We love that.
That's why they're sold out, because they're doing so many good things.
So many
anyway,
good things.
I thought it was a good idea. Drive well.
Me?
Yeah.
Off Limits cereal. This is eatofflimits.com. Eatofflimits.com. This says break the rules starting with breakfast.
Feels like a gluten-free cereal.
It is definitely kind of a weird website. They have 2 kinds of cereal.
I kind of like this website.
They have Dash and Zombie. Which should we talk about first?
I guess Dash.
So Dash has a little rabbit, and it says Dash Coffee and Cocoa.
What?
These chocolatey cereal bits are sure to get you going. Made from a threesome of organic rice, oat, and coconut flour.
Equal parts coffee and cocoa. What?
Yeah. Yes.
Coffee cereal?
Yes. Turns the milk to cold brew.
I've never heard of that.
And it's just a crazy idea
Yeah.
that you could eat your cereal.
I mean, I don't drink coffee, but I can imagine that
And
being
then
kind of
drink
awesome.
the milk.
That seems awesome, right?
It is awesome. It is definitely awesome.
Okay, so zombie then. Is it half corn and half melatonin or something?
I don't know. Zombie, vanilla, and pandan.
Adaptogens? What?
Oh, you don't know what about adaptogens?
No.
I don't either.
I feel really stupid for a second. Jeez.
It says not even the apocalypse could wake you up, and I think it puts you to sleep.
Really?
Warning, only consume if not even the apocalypse could wake you up. Yes, you are still watching. You dream big since you're usually asleep.
Interesting.
It puts you to sleep, basically. So we have a cereal that turns into coffee, and we have a cereal to go to bed. Tell me that green color isn't disgusting.
It is disgusting. And I actually, so to me, Dash into it. Like,
Yes, makes perfect sense.
makes perfect sense. I like the rabbit, whatever that little guy is. Okay, first off, zombie, it's the wrong name for this.
Horrible name.
Call it,
Horrible color.
yeah, horrible color. Call it turtle. You know, then you have like a rabbit and a hare type of thing.
Well,
like,
and just make it like a nice. So it's thieves that aren't looking.
Or
at
like-
this.
or
It's
like
a
bear.
gross, like electric green color.
yeah,
Not electric. It's a gross green color.
it's like a mucus green.
Mhm.
It's gross.
Yes, but picture if it was just a nice cream.
And zombies to me aren't like
Not
Like-
desirable.
like you
thing
don't
to be.
you don't like, oh, I'm such a zombie right now, I'm falling asleep. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you get up and like you're like a zombie
Yes.
because you've been asleep.
Yes.
I just think it's the wrong branding there.
The idea of a cereal to go to bed is not horrible.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm gonna have my nightly cup of cereal. I'm gonna go right to sleep.
This is my other problem with this is the boxes. This is one of those like, how big are the boxes? Because they look freaking tiny.
I'm sure that they are. Which means we should really tell thieves that it is $12 a box,
Oh, jeez.
which is bad.
That's so expensive.
And much like our last idea, Dash, the most interesting cereal, the coffee cereal
Yeah.
that turns your milk into cold brew,
Out of stock.
out of stock. And the only thing you can do is put your email in to get notified when it's
What is this? What is this? 24 boxes or 1,600
I don't know.
tickets?
So there's also a
Do they
ticket system.
also have a currency?
I'm hoping that that's just a funny branding play. Hoping.
Yeah, I am hoping too.
Also, there's a weird little like chat widget where you can talk to the cereal people.
This is a fascinating website.
It is a
It seems
very
like
interesting
a website that Adam,
Adam, our old design friend.
Yeah.
Adam.
that he would have done.
Yes. EatOffLimits.com. If you're curious what we're talking about, a very, very interesting idea. A cereal to wake up and a cereal to go to sleep.
Oh no! Look, there is a way to earn tickets here.
How?
This is so weird.
Is there like a game?
Something, yeah. Yeah, because there's like zombie spray and there's like a pen. There's toys.
It's a strange site. Just
Yeah.
check it out. It's
Off-limits.
almost impossible to explain.
Okay, let me do my last one really quick here. I thought this was really funny and interesting. It's called the Worky. Worky. I mean, the
The URL is bad,
yeah, it's worky.pagedemo.co.
which
So-
makes you think that it's maybe a free website.
Yeah, I mean, this is launching on Kickstarter soon. So what this is basically a briefcase made out of metal, and when you pop open the briefcase, you've got a whiteboard, you've got a little slot for dry erase markers, you got a place to put your laptop, you got little ports that you can plug a laptop into, and so you basically. This, it's magnetic. So this is like, you would take this to a place where maybe you wouldn't have like a normal workstation. And this becomes like, all right, this is my workstation. This is my Worky. What are your thoughts on this?
This is a good idea.
You think so?
Do you not think so?
I'm split on it. There's part of me that's like, I was drawn to it.
Yeah. So really, you could set it at Starbucks and pop open your Worky and have your a little desk basically with a whiteboard and with your sticky notes and with a spot for your pens and a place to plug in your laptop and USBs and just everything you could possibly need all right there. I think that this is actually a remarkably good idea. And I think it's unfortunate that this site is so bad and that it's launching on Kickstarter soon.
Yeah.
But this is a really good idea, in my opinion.
You're kind of in on it. Would you change anything? Would you add anything? What would you?
I would make it so it's available now on Kickstarter. I think that's the problem.
Do you think it comes with that little light right there?
So it shows a little kind of USB powered
Like an
ring
LED?
light. Yeah, I don't see why not. I think it's a good idea. Put a little USB power brick in there so that you could potentially have your workstation even without a
I love their to-do list here. To do 1, schedule a call with John. 2, find a project name. 3, post office drop. And that's it.
The 3. Imagine if your day was that light.
What a to-do list.
There's literally almost nothing you actually have to do there. 2 of the items are like thought things, like scheduling a call and finding a name. Yeah, that's the worky.
That's
I
worky.
like it. I like it.
All right. Well, we made it through a good round of good idea, bad idea. Now I want to talk really quickly, Andre, before we get into the idea gauntlet, about the people sponsoring this episode. Manscaped.
Yes, we love Manscaped.
You love them. I love them. Diego loves them.
Truly.
I mean, it's kind of, they're kind of the best men's razor that exists, probably.
Easily.
I mean, can you think of a better men's razor?
Definitely not. And I've used many.
Yeah. I mean, there are okay razors, but there are like good razors.
Mm-hmm. Scott, Diego, and I all have the Lawnmower 3.0. We've all battle tested it and think that it is a step above, and we would recommend it to all of our thieves. Please check out manscaped.com.
Yeah, check them out. Lots to like about the Lawnmower, of course, which is their kind of premium thing. And you get 20% off.
Mm-hmm. And free shipping.
Free shipping. So you can get a razor. You can get they have little packets of all sorts of fun little goodie bags to, trim that junk of yours, as they would say. But yeah, best in men's below the waist grooming, which is pretty cool.
Manscaped.com. Use code STEEL20. That's code STEEL20 at manscaped.com.
Let me get prepared here. Maybe Diego can give us some transition music. There we go. Is that the one that we were supposed to cut out? Diego says yes. It's okay, Diego. All right, Andre. You remember the episode Sticks?
Do I remember the episode Sticks?
Thieves, if you haven't listened to the episode, it's one of our best
It's one of our most popular episodes.
Yeah.
So Scott and I talk about it all the time, and how Sticks had something definitely special about it.
There's something special about Sticks. Well, I'm gonna try and recapture some of the magic of Sticks with this idea gauntlet, because it is restaurant themed.
Love it.
So I am going to pitch you 3 fast casual restaurants.
Love it.
And
my favorite kind of restaurant.
Yes. Now, for the thieves who don't know about Idea Gauntlet, so I'm going to be pitching 3 ideas, and what is unique to the situation is there's some money on the line here.
Yep.
$1 million to be in fact.
$1 million.
So Andre has just been wired $1 million from our angel investor, Romeo Butters. He's the philanthropist, eccentric billionaire who funds the show. He's the reason this whole thing exists.
Exactly.
And occasionally he wants us to, he'll wire one of us money and have the other person pitch some ideas and then invest that $1 million into 1, 2, 3, or none of the ideas.
Yep.
Usually at least one, though. Usually, at least a little.
Because we're now trying to create a more adversarial show, maybe today's the day where we don't invest in any.
You did that once before. I
have done that. I will say Idea Gauntlet is probably where we get the most adversarial.
Yes. Now, I am fully prepared, Andre, to sell the hell out of these 3 restaurants.
Love it.
And I know that that's either going to elicit one of 2 responses. 1, a knee-jerk rejection of all of them, or you'll be so conflicted because you are in love with all 3 of them.
Okay.
Here we go. Now, this first restaurant, Andre, it has 2 existing fast casual restaurants that prove that the model will work.
Okay.
So at the gate, we have something that there's good evidence, hard evidence that like this is likely to be successful. Are you familiar with Mobetta's?
Of course.
Do you like Mobetta's?
No.
You don't?
I don't.
You don't like Hawaiian barbecue?
I think it all tastes the same.
Fair enough.
Like all the meat at Mobetta's tastes identical.
Fair enough. For the thieves who don't know, Mobetta's it's like a Hawaiian barbecue chain here in Utah.
Yeah.
I think it's originally from Hawaii. But yeah, they sell meats.
Meats that taste the same.
Meats, according to Andre. Diego, you don't like Mobetta's? Interesting. Okay. And of course, you know Chipotle.
I know of Chipotle. Yes.
Andre, I
like Chipotle. You didn't ask, but
everyone likes Chipotle. Come on. I'm going to pitch to you a restaurant I'm going to call Fajita Bonita. And it shouldn't take you too much to extrapolate what Fajita Bonita is, which is a fajita fast casual. Now, the thing about fajitas, Andre, is 1, you've got meat selection. You got steak fajitas, you got chicken fajitas, you got shrimp fajitas, or, whatever.
Sure.
2, if you want to get some fajitas, where do you even go? Chili's?
Chili's.
A sit-down restaurant?
As far as I know,
That's like the number one place you'd go.
Yeah.
And not everybody wants to go sit down and get some fajitas.
agreed.
And we all love fajitas, let it be known. Most
Yes.
people enjoy a nice fajita.
Fajitas are definitively a good food.
It's a good food.
Yeah.
And here's what's great about fajitas is if you take the spread of Chipotle, which is not too dissimilar from what you would put on a fajita, right? So you can imagine the grills in behind, similar to Mobetta's, but even Chipotle has kind of a grill going. You got the steak, the chicken, right? You say, hey, Andre, which meat would you like? Would you like peppers? Would you like onions? Great. Do you want corn? Do you want Mexican rice? Do you want cilantro lime rice? Do you want guacamole? Perfect. Do you want corn tortillas or white tortillas? Right? So you can have a very customizable experience. Mm-hmm. To me, I think it is perfect for the fast casual environment. I think there is a need for it. There's a want for it. There's not a lot of, outside of Chipotle, I think there is still room in the kind of fast casual Mexican space where it's not like, hey, this is burritos.
It's fajitas.
It's fajitas, which are kind of like tacos, really.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's
There's
almost
some complexity in it.
So that's Fajita Bonita.
Yes.
That's one.
So for those who haven't heard an idea gauntlet before, we do all three,
Yes.
and then we go back and recap. I'm reserving judgment
Yes.
until I've heard all three ideas.
Yes. Okay. Idea number 2. Now, I don't think you are in this experience as much as me and my wife are, and maybe though. I don't know.
Sure.
Let me just walk you through the scenario, the pain point that I feel often. It's sometime in the afternoon. It's not a lunch or dinner time. I want to go and I want to get a snack or something to eat, but I don't want a meal, right?
Yes.
And my options are, at least here in Utah, cookies, soda, French fries, coffee, right?
Yeah.
All, Frappuccino, all pretty much unhealthy things, all of them.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find like a nice, healthy snack
Sure.
to get when I'm just like, I want to show and pop in something. I often go do a little drink run just to get out of the house, especially right now. Just want like a nice, healthy place to get something quick.
I wish that I had that.
Right?
Because nobody in my house wants to leave ever. It's very annoying, honestly. I wish that I had somebody in my house who was like, I just want to get out of here
Right?
and go get fries or something.
But something healthy.
Anyway,
Wouldn't
yes.
that be nice?
Well, sure.
Sure. So I am pitching it's even faster cash. It's more like a soda shop, right? Well, maybe it's like a small dining area, but it's mostly drive through. And this is called Canopy Cup. Canopy Cup is a cup of fruit, like a fruit salad in a big cup, right? So I go and I say, all right, we got pineapples, we got mangoes, we got a berry mix, right? We got all the different fruits as you want, all cut, right? It's fresh. And you get a nice 20-ounce cup of fruit. Yeah. That's the main thing they sell there. There's also like miniature, little veggie cups if you want
Diego,
something.
don't they have something like this in
Listen.
West Valley? I mean,
Listen.
in Mexican culture, there's something very similar to this.
Yeah.
Like
No,
little fruit shops.
Yeah. So this idea is when I was in California, there's a lot of like mango trucks and stuff that you can just like get cut up mango and places like that. So this is definitely Americanizing lots of stuff that goes on there. What I think you would combine it with is my water bar idea.
Right.
With the water bar.
Another excellent idea.
Yes. The water bar, for those who don't know, is it's LaCroix is very popular, right? So you have sparkling water, you have protein water, you have, like water with hints of flavor. Basically any type of water that you could buy right now. It's a place that sells specialty water, right? Water-based things. And you could also sell juices there, of course. I just think there's like juice bars and there's acai places and there's like all this kind of stuff, but there's not like a good place. If I want a big cup of pineapple, like where do I even go to get that? I have to go to a Smith's where they're selling pre-chopped stuff in the store.
Yeah.
Clearly they're selling it in the store for a reason because people like pre-chopped fruit.
Right.
People buy veggie trays for a reason.
I get it.
Canopy Cup.
Fruit.
Drive-through though. Quick.
Yes. Drive-through fruit.
Which 2 fruits would you get at Canopy Cup? I'm just kidding.
I am allergic to almost all fruit. We've talked about this on the podcast.
I know.
before.
But okay, well, imagine
I'm not.
Imagine your Romeo Butters making this. Don't let your fruit allergy.
Pineapple, which is a flavorful fruit.
Yes.
That's what I can appreciate about pineapple.
So good.
And
Diego, what 2 would you get? cucumber and jicama. Fascinating.
That's a bizarre answer. Anyway, what's your third restaurant idea?
Third restaurant idea. Andre, I'm going to say one word, and you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about, despite probably never having one and probably never will have one.
Okay.
Choco Taco.
I know what you're talking about. I have never had one.
See?
Yes.
Choco Taco is strangely a household name, despite most people not having a Choco Taco.
Yeah. Well, the reason is because the name is so fun.
It's fun, right?
And it's a ubiquitous dessert that's available almost everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's usually just the one chocolate ice cream sandwich in a package. Sometimes, with the ice cream truck they have one, but that's about it in 7-Elevens, right? This is a fast casual dessert place called Tacos a la Mode.
Right.
And this
where they make
Choco Tacos. So you go and instead of getting a regular cup of ice cream or you're building your own Choco Taco. You pick 3 flavors, throw them in there. You can do some sprinkles, do a little chocolate sauce, or just have the ice cream itself. It's we are all waiting for the next big innovation in the ice cream, the dessert market.
Definitely.
And I think the Choco Taco's got a good shot at, being the next, is it the shaved ice cream? Is it the nitrogen stuff? Is it the thing in the shape of a rose or whatever?
Yeah.
Forget all that. Tacos a la Mode. And those are the 3 ideas, Andre. Fajita Bonita, Taco a la Mode, and Canopy Cup. I know you like them all, but you're just going to have to...
I like them all a little. How's that? Here's my problems. Is the fajitas place, I think you kind of arrived on the same conclusion I was driving to, which is like, is it really that different than a taco stand?
Yeah.
Not really.
Totally really.
Not really.
Yes. One, because a taco stand, you order tacos, they go make them, and then you bring them to you.
A fajita stand, you order fajitas.
No, this is fast casual. This is like Chipotle. They're making them in front of you. So you're saying, I want that, I want more of that. Give me this.
I can kind of see it. That's the one I'm the closest on.
It's exactly like Chipotle instead of a burrito.
Yeah, but is there room for another?
Yes. Because Chipotle is only burritos and salads.
Doesn't Chipotle have fajitas?
No, they have like fajita. They have like the peppers and onions, like the fajita-esque stuff you can put in your burrito.
Is that really so different though?
It is different.
How?
When you get fajitas, you get...
If I get so let's say I go to Chipotle, I order 3 tacos, and I get steak and the fajita mix, whatever you're talking about.
Yes. You are
How is that different than your fajita
You are
place?
essentially making 3 fajitas, but when you get fajitas at Chili's, how many of those tortillas you got in there? You got more than 3. I'll tell you that much right now. Do you got corn tortillas? Yeah, you do. You don't get that at Chipotle. Are they the right size? No. Right?
I get it. I get it.
All the fixins? No, it's different.
I get it. So in your mind, they like literally have a skillet and they're like frying it up as you talk to them.
Like Mo Bettis, where there's just like steak and chicken just always grilling, being chopped up.
I don't think this is a terrible idea. This is the one I'm the closest on. If I have to make an investment, I'm in on fajitas.
Fajita Bonita. Call it what it is.
Fajita Bonita.
That's a good name.
It's an okay idea.
Okay.
It's an interesting concept to test. I still kind of just feel like it's just another rework. The fruit idea is really not good. I think that
Joy doesn't like either.
What it indicates is that like these cookie places and soda places, they should just have fruit cups also. But to have a business that is like just the fruit cup place, that's just I don't think it could work.
Why not?
I don't think you could sell enough fruit cups in a day.
Here's the thing.
First of all, how much are you willing to pay for a fruit cup? Not that much, because
No. This is not
a cookie from Crumble. It's like there's a value in that.
Here's the thing. This is the problem that people. So when you go to a carnival or whatever, they have these like big, huge lemonades that are like they look so good, and you're at the carnival and you get a big overpriced lemonade, right?
Yeah.
Because it looks a certain way. You see the big vats of lemonade, right?
I know they look good, but
so you're getting a 20-ounce cup of fruit. You're not getting the freaking side fruit cup from Chick-fil-A.
How much are you going to pay though?
I'd pay $4 or $5 for a nice big cup of fruit. Yeah.
Then you're a nut.
How much do you pay for coffee at Starbucks?
I can't make that's completely different.
No, it's not.
It's completely
You can
different.
get coffee for nothing if you make it yourself, and you will pay $5, $6, $7 at Starbucks every time.
It's different.
Listen,
I'm telling you, the fruit community.
I'm saying right now,
a coffee is something people like want every day. A cookie is also something that you kind of want every day.
No,
The 20-ounce fruit cup, that's like maybe a once a week thing.
fruit is something.
Where you're like, oh, I really just want some fruit right now. 20-ounce fruit cup.
Fruit is something you're supposed to eat every day.
I know, but it's just that's not how the body works. for the same reason that I know you'll
Listen.
go and get a large McDonald's fry because it's delicious.
Of course.
You're not going to go get a 20-ounce fruit cup on the same like.
I absolutely would. I don't have the option to. If I didn't have to cut a freaking pineapple. Have you ever cut a pineapple before? Have you ever cut a
I
pineapple?
know that it's hard.
It is hard.
I do know that it's hard.
Diego's shaking his head.
It's fairly hard.
It's annoying. Cutting a watermelon is hard and annoying. You can buy a big, huge watermelon for $5.
Here, I want you to
And that's going to turn into
neighborhood test this. Like go like chop a bunch of fruit and see how many fruit cups you can sell in a day.
I think people would do it.
In your neighborhood, which is probably a very fruit friendly neighborhood.
Especially when you combine with the water bar. You're forgetting the water bar.
The water bar. That works even less because you're saying the whole point of the water bar, which is an episode we had many episodes ago where you dress up these like beautiful water tanks that look delightful and appetizing.
Just like fruit.
That you see them and you then want the water.
Yes.
This doesn't work because this is a drive-through fruit bar.
It's both. You got a big window that shows you the vats. It's all there.
All right. I do not personally think thieves write in if you would buy a 20-ounce fruit cup every day.
Not every day.
That's how you make money.
No.
On $5.
You don't go to
fruit
Crumble every day, you
cups.
psychopath.
A lot of people do.
No, you get Crumble once a week,
I
like
go
a
to
normal
Starbucks
person.
every day.
I know you go to Starbucks. I'm saying, like, it's not going to replace coffee.
I don't know.
This is a healthy, there's literally no fast food healthy experience that exists.
Yeah.
This could fit into that.
Have you considered that there might be a reason?
I don't think people have dressed it up. I don't think people have figured it out the right way. And I think this is a way to get into that market. I think there's enough a health.
Why don't you go get a salad, you freak?
Where
You can go get a salad.
Okay,
don't,
first off,
don't shake your head like you don't know where to get a salad.
Salads are not the same as a cup of fruit. Salads are like, I guess I'll get a salad because I'm trying to be healthy. A cup of mango and pineapple.
There
and
are
blueberries.
options to go get healthy food in a drive-through. That already exists.
Yes.
You just don't do that because it's not tasty. It's not like
yeah, exactly.
French
it's not
fries.
tasty. A cup of fruit is objectively tasty.
I swear to you, 6 ounces through your 20-ounce fruit cup, you're going to be like, I'm so tired of pineapple right now.
No, you get a medley of fruit. You don't just get only
or pineapple, whatever. There aren't that. I don't know.
There
I
aren't
just don't
that
get
many
it.
fruits. That's what he was about to say.
No,
Like an
there aren't that
idiot.
many fruits that are tasty enough to eat like that.
Every berry, every tropical fruit, every.
I'm done with this. So okay, I'm putting nothing in that idea. What was the third one?
Tacos a la mode.
That one is okay. It's okay. I think if you were starting an ice cream shop anyway,
Yeah,
this could be your.
I think it's like a fun way to differ. I mean, if you're like what's going to Cold Stone or Handles or a lot of these spaces.
I mean, Cold Stone could basically do this. Because
Yeah,
they
I
already
think-
have a waffle iron.
Yeah.
Just press it into a taco.
Yeah, I think a lot of places could sell this, but I think as a fun
Yeah.
gimmick of the place, and like maybe I don't know, maybe it doesn't have to be a storefront.
That's
Maybe
what thieves should steal. Is they should steal.
the Choco Taco.
They should go make the waffle irons for making taco shells, and then go sell those to ice cream places.
Oh, there you go.
And then everybody can have tacos a la mode.
They're like, why aren't you selling Choco Tacos here?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Here's a little iron.
Here's
it's $50. Really though, like it's not the worst idea.
Getting into the waffle iron business. Now that's a play.
I mean, it's probably a more profitable play than starting an ice cream place.
That might be true,
In this
actually.
day and age, I don't know. It's COVID-19. Ice cream is probably not the hottest.
Like I get that starting a restaurant right now is like maybe not the best play,
Probably not.
but that's why these are
But
fast
all
casuals.
three of these, I think all three of these could exist.
Sort of like
So I'm putting 50-50, just taco waffle irons and fajitas bonita.
Fajitas Bonita.
I would go to a fajitas place if such a place existed.
Yeah, I think fajitas are great.
Yes, definitely.
I might get. I mean, I probably wouldn't go to a taco a la mode, even though I think people would.
What?
I'm not
Why
like
are you bringing it to podcast?
Well, I'm not. I wouldn't go to like most ice cream places. I'm not like I want to go out and get ice cream.
You like to eat ice cream at home?
I just it's not like that's not the dessert I'm gonna go and get. Like I'll go get a cake or a cheesecake somewhere, or like
Yes.
I'm a
always
baked
I want more places to have cake.
or like a milkshake. I would much rather just get a milkshake somewhere.
I want cake. I love cake.
Cake a la mode.
I think yes, exactly. Let's move on. So that is ID Gauntlet. Romeo Butters.
So how much did you put in?
50-50.
So
Fajita
500K in Fajita Bonita, 500K in Taco a la mode.
$0 in fruit stand.
I was really hoping, because Joy wasn't in on Canopy Cup either, and I was really hoping that you'd prove her wrong, but now she's going to give me crap for this.
Speaking of Joy, Scott's wife, and the bond that we share, we have a special Patreon-only podcast that we're recording right after this.
That's right.
Where we're going to talk more about that topic. A very interesting thought experiment for Scott.
Love it.
On how I connect with people and how he connects with people. On that episode, we'll just be talking about Scott and I and what we do and what we like and a bunch of non-idea content for our Patreon-only listeners.
Good banter.
Which means if you're interested in hearing just more of Scott and I talk, please support us on Patreon.
If you don't know what Patreon is, it's a way to support creators like us. You can chip in $1 a month, like almost nothing basically, and that gets you into the Patreon club.
Exactly.
And there's tiers, if you want discounts on merch, if you want to get into a little chat group with us, if you want us to, spotlight you on an episode, if you want to sponsor an episode, you can do that.
If you already support us on Patreon, a commitment I'd like to make to you is that we will be posting more and better consistent Patreon content in the month of October.
Correct.
Support us now.
Booyah. And, just in general, if you want to support us in any capacity,
there's so many different ways.
You can send us an idea.
Idea at ghosttothisidea.com.
You can follow us on any of our socials.
At ghosttothisidea.
At ghosttothisidea. You can
rate us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Music or Stitcher or wherever you listen to podcasts.
And you can share us in your network.
Yes. Share us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc.
All those places.
Or give us a call at our phone number, 888-416-4332, 888-416-4332. That's 888-416-IDEA.
Wow.
Give us a call.
You had that just queued up, ready to go.
I did some preparation for the show today.
All right, Andre, to wrap up this episode, I think we want to hop into a little bit of mailbag.
Sure.
I want to give 2 quick shout outs before we do that. Jojo Goddess hit us up on Instagram, and she sent us a clip from Bon Appetit magazine without any context. She just sent it. And I said, oh, that looks tasty. She's like, no, idiot. You can't name your food idea Bon Appetit because the magazine's already named Bon Appetit. To which I say, nay.
Nay.
There are lots of
magazines and restaurants and other things can all share the same name.
Exactly. Now, yes,
it is true. There is a very famous magazine called Bon Appetit.
But hey, thanks for writing in, Jojo Goddess, on Instagram.
We hope you're listening.
Yeah, we hope you're listening still, and we want to hear more from you. And then also, really quickly, Gabriella DeFlorio. I'm going to see if she listens. She said she's going to start listening. So this is going to be a test.
Are you out there?
Are you out there, Gabriella?
Listening?
Let me know if you actually made it this far. But you got something in your mailbag, yeah, Andre?
I do. I got a text from one of my first bosses, Gail. Again, we're going to talk more about this on the Patreon exclusive episode because I have something else to say. But she says, hey, I have an idea for your podcast if it hasn't already been suggested. I just got done riding my bike and a guy in a truck almost pulled out in front of me. I looked at him, yelled a swear word, and thought later, what would be cool is if they had a camera mounted on my sunglasses or bike helmet that would start recording anytime I yell, swear, or use some other trigger word. This would be different than a GoPro because it would record where I'm looking. I think it should be able to still take photos too. Very often I'll be on a ride or a run and see what would make a great photo, but I didn't want to stop and pull out my phone. Or if I had to get to my phone, the shot would be gone. My commentary here was there are, what do you call them? Dash cams that specifically they're always recording, but they clip 10 seconds prior to a trigger word or a trigger event hitting your brakes. And because of that, you can get, even though it feels like the footage isn't continuous, something can happen and then you can go get 45 seconds prior. Yeah. This seems like basically what you want. And I think voice technology is there.
Well, I think, because in my mind, if I said the F word or whatever, and that's the trigger word, it seems like the thing will have already happened at that point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is.
Yeah, but so you, in for this to work, I think you would have to be basically continually recording, but basically just always deleting. Mm-hmm. And then you would say, a thing would happen, and you'd say, oh, capture that. And it would just, whatever the last 30 seconds was or minute was.
Go get that.
It would clip to the
6 minutes
to the cloud or whatever. Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Same thing for, I think, being able to say voice activated.
I think the play
get a picture.
Yeah, I think
what would be cool is if it could go get the last 100 pictures, basically.
Yeah, I think a smarter play than glasses would be on a helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So you got battery, you got room in there. You can sell it as like an advanced thing that has this feature. Whereas like your glasses, like if you wear glasses, like I'm not going to wear these.
Yeah,
just in case I get cut off or whatever.
But a helmet is a no-brainer.
Yeah. So to me, that's the play, is a helmet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Steal that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. If you're connected to the bicycle industry, I think there's a play there.
Definitely.
We got a message from one of our Patreon supporters, Brock. He says, "When the hell is swag coming out?"
That is a great question, Brock.
And that hurts our feelings.
It does hurt our feelings because it exposes our failure, which we do not like. Swag is coming soon.
It is coming.
It is coming. It is coming. It is coming. We are just so focused on bringing the very best podcast to you that it is hard to refocus our energy on shirts, but we are getting to it. I promise you.
If I've ever heard a political answer to anything, that's
why I was a debater for 6 years.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Exactly.
Well, this has been a good episode. You got a little bit of Andre and Scott going back and forth, some heated disagreements.
On purpose. We deliberately took an adversarial stance.
We give the fans what they want, you know? So that's for Cam. That's who, you know.
Yeah. Thanks, Cam.
Yeah, Cam wanted that. So if he's listening.
The Cam that I'm thinking of? No.
Cameron Long.
I wish the Cam I'm thinking of listened to the podcast. He doesn't.
Thieves, you know how to reach us. If you like the show, share us to your friends. That helps us more than anything. Just, you know, a low key, just like, hey, have you heard this podcast? It's really great.
Yep. And join us next week for My Big Idea.
It's going to be a good one.
Yep.
And if you want to check out our awesome commentary episode, it's going to be on Patreon. Just hop in, chuck in a buck.
Exactly.
Become a supporter, become a thief.
You just love our rapport.
We have good rapport.
Wait until you see the Patreon.
There is also an episode already there. So if you do become one, there's a backlog. I think there's 2 episodes that you haven't seen.
Me?
No. I mean, if
Scott looked directly into my eyes.
You haven't seen them, Andre.
It's like there's stuff on
there's 2 episodes already on there that you get access to that are old episodes that are part for patrons only. So you actually going to get 3 episodes to catch up on. So
there you go.
Thieves, we love you. We appreciate you. And we will catch you in the next one.
Bye. And remember, thieves, get 20% off and free shipping with the code STEEL20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code STEEL20.
Do it. Use Scipio, the #1 engagement tool for sales teams that want more responses, appointments, and conversations. Message your leads and customers where they are on their phone. I'm not talking about phone calls. We're talking about true one-to-one texting. Use the code STEEL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. Use the code STEEL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. See you later, thieves.